football's calling every place. The travel manager, take the lead. Winning titles is the creed. 10 cities calling, hear the cheer. Glory's waiting far and near. Madrid nights and London pride. Munich goals will never hide. Holiday.
Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm G&G. In this episode of Travel Manager, we are away in Manchester to take on Manchester City in our final Champions League phase game, and then we are at home to Sassuolo in Serie A as we continue our push to make it back-to-back seasons in the top four. So since the last episode, we've played a number of games. One in the Cup, in the Coppa Italia, we were drawn with Monza, who were relegated last season, are in Serie B. And it was a comfortable enough win. We fully rotated for this game. Pellegrini scored his first goal for starting up front to make it 1-0 at half-time. They equalised just after half-time, but goals from Due, Presutti and Koulibaly off the bench gave us a 4-1 win to put us through to the next round of the Coppa Italia. Back to league action, we went away to Palermo and they went ahead after 9 minutes, and we could not get level until the 94th minute when Vuskovic headed to home at the near post here to give us a point in the 94th minute. A huge away point with that performance. And then it was a home game in the Champions League against Sporting. They had Justin Che sent off after 23 minutes. And then Aloha here thumped home a header just 5 minutes later. Bergvall and Due made it 3-0. And that secured a playoff spot. We are definitely in the playoffs of the Champions League. We could sneak into the top 8 with a win against Man City, but we will need a lot of results to go our way. But first of all, we will need to beat City at the Etihad. That 3-0 win over Sporting seals a playoff spot. And then we went away to Torino in the league. Went behind to a Ranieri own goal. Calvin Lewin in for the injured Koulibaly. Got a goal back. And then this goal from Tessotti, firing home just on half-time, made it 2-1, and it stayed that way. So if we look at the table, we are in 5th position. We have played a game more than Milan, who are a point ahead of us. So they will probably stretch that gap eventually. We are well clear. We are 4 points clear of Napoli. Well clear of Sassuolo, who we play in that second game. But if they were to win, it would close up the battle for European football. We're hoping to sneak into that top 4. Empoli still out on top by a point. Is a bit of a surprise to see will they hold on to take the title. So here is the team we're going with for the game against Man City. Everyone is fit and ready to go. Can we get a win? And can we sneak into the top 8? First highlight here is going to be a free kick right on the edge of the box. Down the side, cross towards Ranieri. Heads home. Luca Ranieri's first goal of the season. There is a VAR review because I think the referee is surprised as well how much space he had at the far post. But I think we've hit the front early on here. Hands go up from the players. Goal awarded. Ranieri scored an own goal recently. Now he's put one in the right end. Brilliant header at that far post. Nothing Ederson could do. 1-0 Roma. Nero with a goal kick here, 9 minutes gone to the goal scorer Ranieri, and it will be Olinu on the ball trying to pick out Presutti, but it's cut out by Rico Lewis. Phil Foden clips it in towards Rodrigo, headed clear by Ranieri, but it's going to come right back at us. Lewis, Rodrigo, 1-1. Didn't take City long to get back level. It's Rodrigo firing home Rico Lewis's cross, and just 10 minutes gone, 1-1, and we only had that lead for about 6 minutes or so. Cross in here, Ranieri heads it clear initially. Presutti can't get there. It comes back to Rico Lewis, and then it's just too easy for Rodrigo to fire home. 1-1. Corner kick for City here. Phil Foden to take it. Whips it in towards that near post. Haaland heads it over. Big chance for the Norwegian. Olinu with this throw in down to Desiree Due. Due to Ranieri. Ranieri back to Due. Plays it on to Bergvall. To Koulibaly. Bergvall through here. Chance for Presutti. He's taken. No, I thought he was taken down there, but it's actually a really good tackle. And City clear their lines. Corner kick here. Rodrigo to take it. 18 minutes gone as City try and hit the lead. Cross to the edge of the box. Phil Foden with the shot. Blocked by Bergvall. Rico Lewis off target. And it stays level. Half time here at the Etihad. It is 1-1. Rodrigo equalising from Ranieri's early goal. They picked up an injury in injury time to Rodrigo, and he has had to go off, and that might be a blow to them. For now, it is not enough to get us in the top 8. We're going to tell them to keep working hard. Can we get the win? Due on the ball. Due, of course, in the lineup because of that injury to Harvey Elliott in the last episode. He is close to returning. Here is Presutti on the ball. Can he get a cross in pursuit? He can. Koulibaly wins it back after not being there for the cross. Bove on it now. Bove, bit of space, bit of time. Back to Bergvall with the shot. Oh, it sneaked in. Lucas Bergvall makes it 2-1. And again, early in the half, we hit the front. That is a lovely goal from Lucas Bergvall. We'll see here, it's good work from Muani winning it back. Plays it to Bove. I thought he was going to take the shot here, but he decides to lay it back to Bergvall. First time strike past Ederson. We are in front again. Throw in for City down the line to Haaland. Haaland plays it back to Dedic. They pass it around, and Barella has it in midfield. City coming on the attack as we approach the hour mark. Savio back to Barella, back to Ruben Diaz. City just building possession, building the pressure on us. Can we hold our shape? Can everyone stay alert? It only takes one player to fall asleep, and City will be through. Want to pass it around over the top towards Van Persie. Oh, tries to play through to Haaland. Haaland gets there with the header. Hits the crossbar. Oh, that is unlucky for City. Savio with a corner kick for City goes in right into the centre towards the penalty spot. It falls to Bergvall. Boots it up towards Screeman, who's come on the left wing. But City win possession. Rico Lewis bringing it forward. Lewis going to get to the byline here, is he? No, he goes backwards, crosses in. Van Persie's there. Monero makes the save. It falls back to Van Persie. He's going to square it to Caicedo. Moises Caicedo makes it 2-2. Oh, we didn't get away with it there after the save from Monero. Van Persie got it back to Caicedo. And it is level again. Rico Lewis with the cross in. Van Persie wins the header and it's saved by Monero. Then he squares it back to a free Caicedo at the near post. Fires it past Monero. 2-2. Pellegrini playing a ball through towards Doué, but Lewis intercepts it back to Ederson in goal as we approach 20 minutes left of this game. It is Van Persie on the ball. Shaquille Van Persie plays it back to Ederson. Ederson across to Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis brings it forward on the attack. Savio has it now. Savio cutting in field. It's a good run from him. He's going to take on a defence. Goes back to Rico Lewis. He will come down this side. Surely get the cross in towards Haaland now. Lewis heading for the corner. Savio trying to get a bit of space. Caicedo has it now. And they're going backwards for the moment, but it's Caicedo with space and time. Takes the shot. Oh, just off target. He nearly had a second. Phil Foden with a free kick here. Less than 15 minutes ago. Clips it in. Koulibaly wins the header. Pellegrini heads it away. It will be Rico Lewis to pick it up now. He plays it back towards Caicedo. They work it to Phil Foden in space. Van Persie with a runner. He's going to get across, and surely he is. Foden. Oh, deflects in off Aloha. Oh, 3-2. An own goal gives City the lead. And what has been a brave effort here away from home looks like it's going to count for nothing. We are, of course, true to the playoffs, but it would have been nice even just to get the win here. Deflects in off Aloha here. Phil Foden shot, hits Aloha, goes in, and City take the lead for the first time. We are into injury time. We've nearly the 5 minutes played now, and it's going to be a defeat to end our league phase. We will go through to the playoff as Savio gets a bit of space on this wing. Haaland in the box, wanting a goal. Varela to the edge of the box. Caicedo causes a lot of trouble in the second half. He hits the crossbar. Oh, that was dipping really fast. There was a free kick there, and the full time whistle goes. It is a 3-2 defeat here at the Etihad. If we look at the table, we will finish up in 15th position on 12 points, 4 points away from those top 8 spots. City ending up finishing second in the table. We'll find out who we face in the playoffs at the end of the episode, but now it is Serie A action against Sassuolo. So here we are a couple of days later to take on Sassuolo at home. We go with an unchanged lineup. Harvey Elliott not fit enough even for the bench yet, so we go with Doué and Bergvall in midfield again. This won't be easy. Sassuolo are around mid-table, but with Marco Rose in charge, they could be a tough team to beat. Hopefully we can get a win at home to keep up our top 4 push. Corner kick for the away side early on here. They clip it in near post, headed towards goal. Doué booting it clear. It'll be an offside flag. Early chance for them comes to nothing. Monero with the goal kick here. Ranieri plays short to Bove, playing around inner box, but we get away with it. Bergvall back to Vuskovic, to Serginho Dest, down the line to Sule. Sule was very quiet against Man City. Hopefully he can have more effect in this game as Bergvall in a battle for possession loses out there, and it is Sassuolo in possession with Ibase back to their centre back, and we hopefully maybe can put a bit of pressure on them now. We get our shape and then press, but no, at the moment we seem to be happy to allow them have the ball. And they're going to pass it around here and try and break us down. Brooks for them. They work it around to Richardson, and it's intercepted by Vuskovic, stepping up and winning it back now. The centre back lays it off to Bergvall. Koulibaly miles offside. He fires home, but that will be offside, and it looked by a long way there, so I don't think this will be given. And yet again, Koulibaly will have a goal disallowed. Yeah, he looked to have gone very early there. We'll have a look. Vuskovic bringing it forward to Bergvall. Yeah, Koulibaly miles offside. Throw in for Sassuolo, and they play it along their back line here and bring it forward into midfield. It's Richardson for them to Ibose. He will take his time, pick out a pass, and they are very patient in their build-up. Henrique on the ball. Can we intercept again and hit them? Olnu does it. Pursuit to Koulibaly. He loses out there in that battle, and it'll come right back at us here. Ball played over the top. Olnu will get that. Takes it down comfortably. Has time now to pick out a pass to Bove. Here at Doué, back to Olnu. Down the line to Pursuit, and we work it to Doué. And now, can we build an attack here? Bergvall plays it through to Koulibaly. This time he stays onside. Koulibaly, can he finish? Oh, keeper makes a really good save there from the French striker. And it will stay 0-0 for now. But we have a corner kick. Sule to take it. Can he pick out anyone in the box? Whips it in. Vuskovic. Oh, free header. Couldn't keep it down. 34 minutes gone. Throw in for Sassuolo here as they try and break the deadlock before half time. Hopefully we can keep them out as they play it through. Oh, this is danger. They've done it. It's Piemonte. Andre Piemonte putting them in front 10 minutes before half time. And that's a big blow. And that was all too easy. With just a couple of quick passes opened us up here. You see from the throw in. And it's just a quick one pass here that played through the centre. Piemonte first time finish in off the post. We go behind. Half time here. That goal separates the side. We've only had one shot on target. That was that Koulibaly shot that was saved. We need a much better second half. We're going to trash the arms. Asked him what was that. Can we turn it around? Kick for Sassuolo just less than a minute into the second half. Are they going to double their lead from this? They're going to take a shot. Oh, it's clever. And Minero makes an excellent save there. The keeper, the only one I think of us that was awake there for that free kick. That was a clever short free kick to get Ibose free. Corner kick is whipped in. The header goes over. The away side are in control. We have just over 15 minutes to go. It's a corner kick for Sassuolo. And our comeback in the second half hasn't even kicked off yet. Just been poor again. Don't know if it's a hangover from that European game. But here comes Sassuolo. Oh, they've hit the crossbar. They really should be 2 up. Serginho Dest wins it back. Stays 1-0 win on the halfway line again. It's the away side controlling this game. Ibose passed around Richardson in midfield. Clips it out to Bogle on this side. He takes it down. Time on the ball. We are trying to press up a bit more, play a higher line in this second half, but it's not really working. Sassuolo are still in control. Richardson, Piemonte plays it through to Bogle. This is far too easy. They've opened us up again. He cuts in field, and Minero makes another excellent save. He's on a 7.2 for this game. I might go up after that save, but yeah, he has been excellent and has kept us in this game. Really poor home performance from us. It's going to be whipped in, this corner kick. It's Vuskovic winning the header. Gets it clear, but it's going to come right back at us. He gets to the byline here. It is Sule with a tackle, but it falls back to a Sassuolo player, and they're just trying to create a chance here. Richardson on the ball, goes back to Ibose, and it will stay 1-0. Olnu with a throw in, 10 minutes to go. Is there going to be an equaliser here? We lose out to Brooks. Can we put a bit of pressure on here? Back to their goalkeeper, forcing them to go long. Vuskovic wins the header, but it'll fall to an away player, and Piemonte has it. Coming on an attack on our defence. We have plenty of men back, but they'll probably hold on to possession quite easily because they've done that throughout this game, really. We haven't been good enough at putting pressure on them. Although that's a loose pass. Oh, he couldn't quite get there. Now Dest is out of position. So it will be coming through this side. Oh, this is danger. It's 2-0. The away win is sealed by Sassuolo. All came from Serginho Dest. Tried to intercept that pass. And once he didn't, he was out of position. See, he pushed up. And then he was out of position. They could come down this right-hand side and create the chance. He tried to get back. Couldn't quite get into position. It's a lovely finish past Minero. 2-0. Goal kick here with just over a minute of injury time to go. Can we get a consolation goal in this game? Pellegrini on the ball back to Minero. He's had a decent game, but everyone else has just been really poor. And maybe it's an effect of playing in the Champions League midweek. But we've done decently this season when we've played a Champions League game in the league after. But yeah, this is a poor performance. Back-to-back defeats to Sassuolo and to a red card there for Sassuolo later on. It's going to mean absolutely nothing in this game. There is the full-time whistle. It's a defeat at home and a big blow in our top 4 chances. So that defeat does leave us in 5th position, but the gap to Milan opens up to 4 points and they have a game in hand, so that could open up to a 7-point gap to the top 4. With a little bit of cushion back to Sassuolo, who are up to 6th with that win. Napoli are there in 7th, and it will be Napoli we face in one of the games of the next episode. If we look at the fixtures, we are going to take on Napoli away from home in Naples before a home game against Juventus. 2 tough games. Napoli 7th, Juventus in 3rd. I did say we'd find out who we play in the Champions League, but that draw hasn't been done yet. We will play those games off camera and see can we make the round of 16. But in the next episode, we will be taking on Napoli and Juventus to try and close that gap to the top 4. If you did enjoy this episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and that people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any comments in the feedback, or any feedback in the comments, I should say, the other way around. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel to grow and helps you catch every episode of Travel Manager. And until the next one, please take it easy.